Good morning, New Beginners High School students. This is your boy, Mr. Donaldson, and welcome to Motivational Moments for Me. Today is Mindfulness Monday, and I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hope you remain safe throughout this weekend. I know we're coming up to Super Bowl weekend, and so I know it's going to be a lot of festivities over in the Tampa Bay area. So just want to remind you guys, if you do take part in it, to remember to take the precautions and watching your distance, wearing your mask, and making sure you're washing or sanitizing your hands so you can protect yourself from that COVID virus that's still lingering around. And so to jump things off of this Mindfulness Monday, I'm gonna read you guys a quote from one of my greatest mentors, the late great Dr. Miles Monroe. I know lately, his quotes and his books have just been, in my mind and just, heart lately. So today's quote just simply says, "Nothing changes until your mind changes." I'll read that again. Nothing changes until your mind changes. And again, that's by the late great Dr. Miles Monroe. And the power in that quote is plain and simple. It's simply stated. If you want change to take place in your day-to-day life and your situation, then change the way you think of it. Change the way you look at it. Because if you continue to look at it in a negative way, then it's going to continue to bring about negative feelings and negative, actions, behaviors, all of that. But the minute you take in your mind to say, okay, what if I look at it in this way? Or let me weigh the pros and the cons, or the advantages and the disadvantages in this situation. Because everything that happens in our lives, there is some good in it. You may not see the good because it's all, broke, busted, and disgusted. But when you finally take a moment to stop and think, you can say, well, you know what? Yeah, I got fired from my job, or yeah, I lost my job, or yeah, I lost, my house, my apartment, my car, all that stuff. But maybe on the other hand, this is an opportunity for me to start my own business, for me to go back to school, for me to now do something I've always wanted to do. Maybe this is an opportunity for me to get that fresh start, to get that new beginning. And that's what we have to do in this whole mindfulness process. See, mindfulness is simply talking about the awareness, and the techniques, help us to come to that place of emotional regulation, in the, meditation and the breathing, all those things. But it also applies to our overall life. When we become aware of our true purpose, our meaning, then we can finally begin to take action and do the things that matter the most to us. And when we take those steps, then everything around us will begin to fall into place. So if you notice that, you're stagnant, or you haven't been moving, you haven't been progressing, then maybe it's time for you to just stop and think, to say, hey, what do I have to change, or what do I need to change in my life to get me going? I'm reminded of the song by Bob Marley. Lord, got to keep on moving. So, I mean, it's just that simple. For you to keep on moving, you got to change your mind, renew your mind, change that stinking thinking, so you can get those thoughts to flowing, and you can get your body to moving. So that's my inspiration and motivation for today. Please be sure to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and bless somebody else today that can use this message. I'm Mr. Donaldson. Enjoy the rest of your Mindfulness Monday.